Hey guys, what is up? It's finally happening. Look at that. YouTube channel, YouTube video. We're releasing content. This is the first one, so hopefully it goes well. For those of you who don't know, I've been talking about this on stream for a while, and I think it's finally time. I do this a ton. We'll be in a fight and hunt, and I've always said I want to make just videos on observations from the fights that we've had. So I would pick a random fight or maybe one that really stood out and just piece it, just kind of pull it apart and dissect it and figure out, hey, what could we have done better? What did we do right? Was there communication issues? Was there aiming issues? I am not by any means a great hunt player, but I love the analyzing and just figuring out how things could have gone differently, or if they did go well, why did they go well? And I figured, you know what? I think other people would benefit from this type of analysis. Maybe we don't share the same playstyle, but if we do, this might, go well. So sit back, enjoy, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, a little bit of a recap. We started at Lane and Sons. We started moving eastward through Raynard Mill Lumber. There's a spawn right there, so we were a little bit worried, but we didn't see or hear anyone until we were inside Lumber, and we heard shots coming from Darrow, at which point the assassin started banishing, but that's not the one we're following. So now we're going to go and see what's going on at Darrow, because that's where we got to go, and that's where we will most likely find people. Right ahead of us.
They're on the other side.
Right there. That wasn't at us, though, so... Right there.
Hit him?
Yep. I missed both shots.
He was going left.
Yeah, he went inside.
I don't know if I killed that guy, did I?
No, he's still alive. He went inside.
Okay.
Somebody else is on there.
No, he's dead.
Shotgun. Oh boy, shots fired. This is always exciting. So we hear somebody go down. We know there's people in this compound, and we know there's a match going on. I mean, there's fighting. So we aren't sure why. We don't know. We're sure there's no boss here. So maybe there's just fighting for the clue. At this point, we don't know where they are, but we have a good idea they're in the compound, and we know that there's at least 2 teams fighting. So we're trying to play a little cautious. It seems like at this point, we don't want to push. We just want to let the fight play out and see what happens. We have to make a move somehow, whether it be stay or push. I think I heard a door over here. No, it's just this guy. You can go around. Oh, I see him up there. Up there.
Up top?
Yep, up top.
That's a Winnie.
Got him.
Nice shot.
Wow, right through the board. Oh, that's exciting. That's a great shot. I got to hand it to myself. That was a good shot. Straight through the boards and a clean drop. You can hear it. But the danger is not over. We have no clue who is in there. Who else could be in there? Was it a solo? Was it a duo? Is the other team still alive? We did hear somebody drop earlier, but they could have been revived. So we have to play this extremely cautious. You'll hear us talk about whether it was a solo or not, but then we kind of ease into the compound. Whether it was the right choice or not, we ended up having the upper hand. We had more people, but we weren't sure whether that was the case.
Now, is he a solo?
That's a good question. Well, only one way to find out. There's a massive thing. I don't know if it's like... there's a body in here.
All right.
Did somebody extinguish that? Or...
No, but maybe you shot him and he fell down. What the
Right
world?
side, right side, right side. Solid. Good job, good job. All right, I think that's a ton of people.
That was the team.
Yep. We've got
Yeah, the
one.
guy had to fall down.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Let me go upstairs and check. Yeah, he fell. Yep. Ooh, that was messy. All right, let's look at this. The good stuff, we came out on top. It was a win, and we secured the compound, so that's good. But there's a lot of cons here. Even though we won, there's stuff we have to reflect on. One, I missed a ton of shots. I can't afford to miss those. If it wasn't for Dazzle, who was behind me, I may have lost that match. And two, he had the upper hand. He missed, and I got massively lucky that I did not drop on those first shots. I'm not sure if he was aiming at me or Dazzle, but either way, he made his position clear. He made himself open, and then he rushed, and I was able to hear his footsteps. So I guess that's a plus on my end, but in the end, he could have dropped us if he was a little more experienced and he would just land his shots. So very, very, very lucky on my part that I did not lose that match. And a good job on Dazzle to kind of like play behind me and understand what was going on. So he was able to kind of like back me up. When that guy ran around the haystack, he was able to just clean him up. But yeah, very lucky on my end that happened the way it did. Now,
Should have thought I was almost gonna miss that shot.
trust me, I missed too many showing up. I mean, there's obviously something going
It's gonna
on.
be a bunch.
Yeah. So we have 4 over there. Whoa! Are
Big ol' boom.
Are they just shooting to shoot?
No, there's multiple gunshots.
Yep, left side. Okay, so we just heard massive amounts of gunshots at Alice Farm. We know the farm is where the banishing is happening, so we're pushing up, and we're gonna see what's going on and how we can attack this. They're fighting inside.
You got the zombie on you?
Got it. They're still fighting.
Okay, I'm hearing footsteps. Sounds like one. We know one guy's got a shotty.
Yep.
Can't tell if that's another team.
I think it's just multiple teams pushing in.
Yes. Okay.
All right, let's stop that right here. So we're pushing in. Normally, I wouldn't do this. I would wait, get a little more information from the audio cues, count the amount of people, but we definitely know there's another team and they're fighting. And we want to take advantage of the fact that there is a fight and that the bounty team is preoccupied. So we can kind of sneak in, get close, and hopefully jump in right as that fight is cooling down. We don't want to get in right at the start where everyone is fresh and ready to go, because then it just becomes a standoff with 2 other teams. But you kind of want to get in there while the other match is kind of developed already and there's at least a few people hurt, so that way you can kind of pick off the wounded. So from my point of view, we're in good spot, but I normally wouldn't consider being so close up to a bounty, a team that has a bounty, as a positive. But yeah, let's see how it turns out.
You would think they know we're here, but
They probably do. I hear movement. You hear it?
are they running? They're in the, yep, over there.
Yeah, I see him. All right, so we're in a good spot here. We know where they're at. We know that they haven't left the compound yet, so that's good. We traded some health there, but that's fine. The bad part is I'm on a metal roof. Changing my position is going to cause a ton of noise, so I'm going to have to either stay there or reposition to a place where I have a better and hopefully less audible, way to move around.
He's inside that barn.
Right over there.
Hit him.
All right. So I took advantage of the fact that Dazzle wounded a player, so jumped off the metal roof. That's not a problem anymore, but now we're getting closer to the enemy. The distance is close. We're entering the mid to end game of the fight. There's really no other way out of this but to shoot them and hope that we survive the fight. This is a pretty aggressive push. I'm probably within 10 feet, and missing a shot here can prove deadly.
God, I keep desinking. I literally ended up in the barn somehow.
Yeah. Well, that's an easy way to die. Don't stand out. Don't stand out in the open. Don't give your enemies easy shots. And that's exactly what I did. I opened myself up. I am standing pretty far away from cover. If this enemy would have taken out or pushed, I probably would have been real screwed. Because he has the upper hand. He wounded me. I have to run to cover now. And if he would have pushed, I probably would have died. So don't do that. Oh, shit.
Sorry, I'm healing.
Got one.
Good.
Healing. He's pushing. Got both of them.
Good job. Sorry, I was
No, it's all good.
Low.
We're clear. Woo! That's a wrap. What? That was a great fight. A lot of luck, a lot of misses, but overall we ended up on top. We ended up walking over to the assassin bounty. Nobody had picked it up, but it was banished. So we suspect that the team that banished the assassin came over and tried to finish the job on the spider and the team that was here banishing it. So overall, a good match, a good map. It was a good fight, but we did make a few mistakes. Just to kind of like over the top reflect on it, land your shots. And I know that that's kind of easy to say, but I personally just go into like offline and just shoot zombies for like 20 minutes just to kind of like warm up sometimes before I start my stream. And it usually helps. You just kind of, calibrate yourself back into the system. Another thing is just use audio. Audio is great, really important. There's no particular lesson in this video. It's my first one, so I'm just trying to maximize the learning experience of just doing the videos and getting these out. I would like to have kind of like lesson themes in the next ones, maybe something audio based, or maybe just, learning how to use a particular weapon, then tied with my experiences in Hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, just make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And always, I'll be streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. We do most of Hunt, and then we do a lot of horror games as well. If you enjoyed that, yeah. And if you liked the video, again, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. It's the first one, just trying to warm up. Again, I am no great Hunt player. I'm just going through the footage. And this one we survived, but I know I have a ton of footage that I want to kind of recap of games that we didn't survive and just look through it and say, you know what, we could have done that a lot better. So yeah, guys, appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.